You fucking still going on about that?
Welcome back to another episode of Big Six Bands. It is the evening. Well, it's not the evening. It's the afternoon debate show. Obviously, I'm joined by Hooks. I'm joined by Cass. I'm joined by Joey as well. You know what I'm saying? You guys, big show last night. You know what I'm saying? The Liverpool therapy show got it's a little bit heated. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you go back and watch that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to dash some clips out from it yesterday as well. So you guys are going to have plenty of content to be watching. Make sure you're subscribing to the Man Them, Halftime Hooks, Never a Foul, Kazam UFC, Wob Sports, football, all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're supporting the Man Them mods. Let's get the links in the chat as well, please. Thank you. Y'all know what to do. As you're pouring in, make sure you hit the like button as well. We're now 224 subscribers away from 15k. So you guys know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel. Want to get there before the end of the month. That is the goal, and I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna get that done because you know BSB craziest fan base, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, them. What are you telling me?
I'm going to the game today. Yeah. Boom, boom, boo. My first ever Champions League game for Arsenal. I'm gassed. So yeah.
Come on.
You know what I mean? And I'm going to the ground. So you know what that means. W. Quick
Yeah, you man are
winning.
Who are you playing?
Dynamo Zagreb.
Oh yeah, you guys are winning.
The W.
Shameless, man.
Wait, do you man still talk about the champs? What even is that? No,
Wait, what do you mean? Why wouldn't I still talk about?
Not even you, like just in general, man. That shit's just too easy right now. I'm joking. It's a very respectable, league at the moment. You man are doing well in the Champions League. I won't lie. Actually, well, you man are just doing well.
Period.
Period. Yeah, but in the Champions League,
bro, I'm just itching. I'm just itching to get to the knockouts now because I'm just itching to see who we get in it. Like,
how does it work?
Because it's like obviously, so you guys should be finishing in our bracket, so we're just straight through to the knockouts. Whereas, like, I think it's
you guys got a couple of weeks. You guys got like a month.
Yeah, we got like a couple weeks off. The guys, the bottom feeders, you know what I'm saying? The bottom feeders, the gestures and them and there, they got to play playoffs and that. 9th to 24th, they got to play playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that's an extra 2 games on their schedule. But obviously the fact that shit teams are, because usually like finishing in the top 8 by like quality wise, you'd probably in the round of 16 be playing a team that's not as good to begin with. But because like City and Madrid are actually in this playoff mix themselves, that's not actually the case.
I think Bayern are too, right?
We could still draw Bayern. Yeah, we could still get Bayern. Like you man could still get like Madrid or something like that. Can still happen because Madrid are bottom feeders in this league right now.
Right. We can't draw English teams though, can we?
No. Not in the first round.
Not for the first round, no.
Okay, cool.
Semi-finals, last 8 and that you can. But not
bring me fire.
So you'll probably avoid City, at least. It could be like a Bayern thing.
Yeah,
it could be, but I think Inter's in the top 8 if I'm not mistaken. So as it stands,
I don't think Arsenal, you man, for me, aren't at risk of really dropping out like that. Like unless there's a big upset and you lose your next 2, you're not really at much risk. Don't get me wrong, you're on 13 points.
I might put a CP5 on Inter to make the final, bro. I'm gonna be serious.
Fine, like, do you know what it is? Look at the teams that are in the 24th to 9th bracket is Man City, Real Madrid, AC Milan, Juventus, Dortmund, Bayern, Lille, Monaco, and I think Villa could slip into that bracket as well. Now, my thing is that if you're looking at half of those teams, there's actually more teams that you would want to face than more teams that you would want to face. Like when you look at Man City, Real Madrid,
Bayern is in the bracket. Okay.
Yeah, Bayern are there, but Bayern have a game to play, so they'll probably win. But Bayern might exit that and jump into our bracket. There's still like, bro, you could draw a Juventus, and that could be a bit like, oh, like, do you know what I'm saying?
Be a pain one.
That could be like you know what I'm saying? Like
they're going to be a pain for teams. That Juventus team, they're going to be a pain because they're so good defensively. Like it's just going to be like one of them, like them fucking Atletico Madrid teams. Like just like just dirty,
If you're
nasty
lucky, you
defense.
probably get maybe like a Stuttgart
Mhm.
or like a Sporting, because Sporting for me, I feel like haven't been as good as what they were when Amorim was there. You know, we'll see what happens if Brest still got a game to play.
Mhm.
So if they can keep their form, their Champions League form going, yeah, as I said, we all like a bit of Brest in it. So
Yeah, we do.
feel like, yeah, man, I like to support Brest.
Yeah.
So FC.
Their manager has a crazy ass story. He was like in jail like fucking 2 years ago. Now he's like leading them to a Champions League.
Right, he was in jail.
Yeah, like
I'm surprised he likes Preston. That's crazy. That's mad. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that.
I threw the alley-oop up for you, so you just yammed it, dog.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
I fucked up.
We thought you'd be an Arsenal man.
That's what we're doing now, guys. That's what we're doing now, bro. I don't condone this, innit? I don't condone none of this. This chattings, innit? I don't condone these chattings though. Chat, you lot are just lapping it up, innit? Yeah. You lot are the instigators in school, innit? You man are the instigators in school.
Into it.
You know the ones where like where you're in class, yeah, and you're trying to concentrate. You see when your boys like this. But you're just looking at you like this during an exam and that, bro. I'm telling you, BSB chat, you lot are the instigators, bro. You lot would get me in trouble if I was in school. You lot get me in too much trouble, bro. And not laughing in the middle of my exam. Shout out Abdi. He says Chelsea are demanding at least 70 million before allowing Christopher Nkunku to join Bayern Munich, courtesy of Sky Sports.
Good luck.
Interesting. 70 million for Nkunku.
Hey, guess what? If there's one team who could get it, if there's one team who can get it, it's us. That's the one thing I could say. If there's one team in world football who could get the price that they want for a player, it's Chelsea Football Club. That's just plain and simple.
I hear it. You make sure you're smashing the like button. I don't know how many likes are on, but I'm saying 200 likes is the goal for today. So how many likes are on? So let's just make that happen. All right, let's start off with Chelsea though, man. You know what I'm saying? Chelsea, Vlahovic and Douglas Luiz are the latest names on the Chelsea radar. Obviously, it's not a transfer news show without Chelsea news, is it? Let's be honest. Manda, what are we thinking with the Douglas Luiz thing? Like, I feel like Chelsea are just looking in weird places when it comes to transfers. I don't think they need Douglas Luiz. I think you can bring back a Leslie Okachugu and you'll be fine. Enzo and Caicedo have been brilliant this season. Lavia's fitness is a concern, but that's still another option. I just don't think Douglas Luiz coming back to Chelsea on loan makes any sense. That's my view. Listen, to add quality in the midfield is always great, but midfield isn't like where you look at Chelsea and go, yeah, they need to strengthen there. Like, no, not really. Yeah. That's probably their strongest part. That's probably your strongest part of the pitch.
I don't know, like when everybody's fit, I agree. But the fact that Lavia is struggling to stay fit, maybe they want another body in the midfield because of that. It makes sense, in my opinion.
But all right, so I'll try to make sense of it. Okay, I'm not gonna say it makes sense, but I'll try to make sense of it. So Leslie's with the new manager that has came into Southampton. Leslie's like their main. He's first name on the team sheet now. Like it, but with the manager beforehand, I forget Russell or whatever his name is. He just didn't play Leslie. Like he played him he played him in sparing minutes. So like the idea of recalling his loan was way more like it was way more like available to us because he wasn't playing. We would give him more game time than Southampton. Now that Southampton's giving him weekly game time, it's kind of hard to say, bro, come back and play sparing minutes at Chelsea when you're playing week in, week out for Southampton. The Santos one, Andre Santos, which I brought up yesterday, he's performing at a best League One midfielder period. Like he's the best performing midfielder in League One at this current moment. And it's kind of the same situation where you don't want to take him out of that scenario where he's performing so well to play sparing minutes for Chelsea. Where the Douglas Luiz situation, and we can even clump in Vlahovic with this situation, is basically like us trying to get player for player. Because Juventus want Viega from us on loan, and if it was a straight loan for loan swap for either Vlahovic or Douglas Luiz, then that's like the move Chelsea likes to do. They like to go for player when it comes to any of these moves. That's why I don't believe this Garnacho move is really like something serious, because we would have to spend big money for that to happen. And then, but there's no player being involved in any type of transaction on our side being sold. So that's why that whole situation I don't believe is going to happen. But the Douglas Luiz thing, they're just basically saying, hey, come in for 6 months to cover, and you can go back to Juventus. Basically, prove yourself so you could be sold next year, pretty much, to one of these Premier League teams.
Interesting. I don't know. I think that Vlahovic would be, for me, like over, like any money that you'd think you'd be putting towards a loan has to go to Vlahovic, in my opinion. Like, and I'm not saying don't get Osimhen or don't get any other striker. It's more just a striker in general. It's not a Vlahovic thing. It's not a Vlahovic thing. But yeah, no, I did see your comment saying Lavia and Enzo are both out, and the other guy's out for a while as well. And we need a midfielder. Doesn't seem like we bring in Leslie or Santos back, so hopefully we do sign Luiz on loan. Isn't it only Isn't it only 2 weeks for Enzo though?
Yes.
That's then, bro. You're not gonna. It's not 2 months. 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Dewsbury Hall will play. Like.
No, but then we don't have anybody. We don't have anybody to back up Caicedo is the problem, is what everybody's been talking about. And that's why Leslie made sense, because him being a backup to Caicedo makes all the sense in the world. Douglas Luiz being a backup to Caicedo doesn't make much sense to me.
And Leslie Okachugu, bro, he's been using Kobe Mainu's forehead as a DJ deck. On regular now, like he fucked up Kobe back.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy. You hadn't said it.
Man, like corn on a Kobe, man. His forehead got used as a DJ.
Not for nothing. Leslie nearly brought him back all the way back against Forest too. Like, I watched Forest versus Southampton. God. He literally brought him nearly all the way back from 3-0 down. Like, it ended up 3-2. But it was Leslie who spurred that comeback in that game.
Telling you, bro.
He's balling right now. He's just balling.
And I know Marcus hates you, man. So you better win this league. That's all man say to me now. Whenever I make cheeky digs at teams, man, you better win this league once. Like, because you can't say nothing to me. Like, you can't say anything to me. Anything that rival fans would have say to me, bro, it is literally contracts or you better win this league. Find something else. Like, that's all it is. That's all man can say to me right now. Damn.
Yeah. One on a copy is crazy though.
Yeah. Corner on a copy is rude.
Yeah, it's crazy. Corner on a copy is crazy.
That Kiz made that one up. Shout out Kiz. Corner on a copy is too funny, blood.
Right,
oh man, he is drowning out there, bro. Kobe drowning out there though. Shout him out. But no, back to Chelsea. I think I don't think Chelsea's midfield is enough of a problem. I don't think Dewsbury Hall was as bad as what some said he was. I think he was fine.
Nah, Dewsbury Hall played well in the
I think he was fine. I think, bro, is that his first Premier League start for Chelsea?
Yeah, I think so. No.
Yeah, man.
He started against like Ipswich and Southampton too.
Yeah, brother. Give him 2-3 starts and then we'll probably see what he's about. Can't come in for one game. Like,
to be honest, bro, he played well against Wolves. I don't know why anybody would say otherwise. Like, to be honest, he had a decent game against Wolves. It was
he didn't stand out for me, but like he didn't stink out.
But like, I don't expect KDH to stand out. You know what I'm saying? I just want him 7s. Give me a 7, son. Give me a 7.
What Fats? You weren't fucking with it, Fats. You weren't fucking with KDH at all. First. Wait, I'm pretty sure.
I give him a solid
Is
6,
that
7. Like
facts?
that's all I'm looking for. That's all I'm looking for KDH is like a solid 6s and 7s from him. Like I don't need.
By the way, Fats, is that actually you? Because I'm pretty sure I have you as a mod. So I don't know. Or is it
Yeah,
you?
I'm pretty sure it is Fats, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure I have him as a mod. Why are you not a mod? I don't know his mod. Anyway, yeah.
On his burner, probably.
It might be another account. I thought I had him as a mod all this time. But yeah. Yeah, midfielder wise, I understand there's an injury. Like, I don't think you have an injury crisis. The only thing was weird about Enzo is that when Enzo plays well, you still lose games or draw games. That doesn't make sense to me. Like, when he plays well, sometimes you don't win games. But like, if he doesn't play,
Finishing, bro. That's all it comes down to. Is like when I watch Enzo and he's playing well and he's creating chances for Nico through the middle. It's like we just need someone to be able to finish these chances, bro. Just Nico is just on such a cold streak right now. It's like you can't. My bad. You can't just have him as the only option up top, which I've been saying for the last year. Like it's malpractice to just have one striker at this current moment for this team. These sporting directors deserve to be sacked based just off that.
I hear it. I don't know, man. So if we're talking going forward for the striking option, if you had a choice to get a midfielder or a striker, Chelsea man, then what you lot saying? Or you like, would you just rather just get the front man in and forget the midfield? Which one are you trusting more? Are you trusting the attackers to attack, or would you get that midfielder in because you got the injury to Lavia and you can't stay fit? Enzo.
I mean, bro, it's not like we don't have Bubuchuku, right? Or Santos that we could recall. So like the midfield really is why are we addressing midfield? Like we need a striker. We needed a striker for over a year. Like I don't get why it's the same merry-go-round with these fucking sporting directors every window. You're not addressing the positions that are necessary. And we keep on going back in the circle. Oh, midfielder, winger. Bro, we have options there. We don't have options at striker. Like, well, it's just that simple.
Can you recall them, though? Do they have,
we can recall both of them. We can recall either of them. Okay. It's do we want to? Is the question.
I don't know if recalling them is a wise move, though, personally. I don't think it's a wise move. I would say it's probably better to just leave them where they are. They're doing well. They're gaining confidence. They're gaining match experience. I know that if you, like, for example, if you bring back Ugochukwu, the moment that Lavia and Enzo are fully fit, he doesn't play. Back on the bench, not getting minutes, not getting experience. I think it would kind of work against you. Whereas if you could somehow bring in, I think it would make more sense to go for a loan move for a midfielder, just for the remainder of the season, just to have an extra body in the midfield should someone get injured. I wouldn't.
We did sell a midfielder, right? Like it's not the fact. The fact of the matter is we did sell a midfielder. Like we're selling a midfielder to either Lazio or I think it's.
Lavia's cooked. This brother's cooked, man. Brother's cooked, man. Let's just keep it. But Lavia's cooked, man. Bro, you can manage his minutes as much as you need to. He's still cooked. Guy, it's just it's not his fault. It's like he's so good at football, but he's just like
once again the best footballers, like we said yesterday.
Bro, it's all the time. Why can it never be the garbage ones?
The best footballers always best footballers this day and age, bro. They never stay healthy, man. They never stay healthy. That's just what it comes down to, bro.
Is this his second season and he's barely played more than 10 games?
Yep.
Yeah. That is crazy.
The only thing that's going for him is that it's because he's young.
Yeah.
And you think he can get over it, but then it's like.
But you know, Cass, here's in the end, right? Like if you look at it like long-term wise, like it really isn't a big deal with Lavia because of the options that we have. Like that part of it to me is like, all right, like he has to get over it. But like as of like next year, there's no worrying about Lavia because we have Leslie, we have Santos, we have, there's real options.
I think Andre Santos would be the next best thing to come through the door for you guys. That's what you call something successful. That's someone that can play 6. He's actually quite similar to Lavia, to be fair.
Yep.
So That would be, and you don't have to pay for nothing then.
Nope. We're good in the midfield. Like
if he can't hold injuries, I'm not gonna lie. Like if he can't, I'll get rid of him.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably has another 2 years before that's the real case.
Because if Santos is that good, Lavia's injured and taking up space. You need to play in some like Champions League and all this stuff, and he's still injured. It's like another Reece James. He's like, why do you want another Reece James on the bench? Reece James is at least a cobbing guy, so it's a little bit different. And even now he's had his second game or third game. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't know where James just doesn't look like he's slowing down. I don't care how many times
this guy is an anomaly to football.
Yeah. He's injured. I won't even be slowing down, man. The amount of hammy injuries and all that. This guy's meant to be dead. He's meant to be like Chilwell pace. He's not doing it.
Bro, I've never seen a footballer of this nature, bro. The way this guy just comes back from injury and just puts out a performance the way that he does nearly every single time after coming back from injury, that's an anomaly, son.
It's because it's because he's technically that good. He doesn't need to, for me, like, I don't think he's as fast as he was. He's not slow anymore, but he's not as fast as he was. But he doesn't need to.
You don't want this guy doing it. You don't want him to do that.
You don't want to run no more.
Bro, bro. When you get that many hammy injuries, you don't want to run. He's built like the Hulk. So he doesn't need to, you know what I'm saying? He's built like the Hulk, innit? So it doesn't matter. And he's still got the delivery. He can still deliver a ball to a good standard. He's just all round, very well rounded. So he doesn't need to excel in like recovery speed. You don't need that. You know what I'm saying? So, well, of course, his chest control is elite, bro. He's got muscles in his fucking neck.
Bro, we could
the way he put Cunha in his pocket against the Wolves in the Wolves game, the way he put Cunha in his pocket, bro, Cunha couldn't even breathe in the game. He got so frustrated. He was yelling at his manager. Now this whole transfer story is happening, bro. He got so frustrated in this game.
I don't blame him, man. The manager said, you know what's a good idea? I'm gonna put Semedo at left wing back, and then I'm going to play Ait-Nouri at right wing back.
You want to know why? You want to know why? Because Ait-Nouri was getting cooked over and over and over again. He got cooked. He let Madueke scored a hat trick on him in the first game. Okay, let's put that in perspective. He let Madueke put a hat trick.
But in transition, he was isolated bad though. Bad.
Yeah. Well, that was the plan. That was the plan. Like you could tell it was the plan. And it was like
you scored the same goal 3 times. The exact same goal.
Yeah.
And in this game, bro, in the first half, Madueke was just bodying Ait-Nouri over and over.
But that's why I keep saying. I kept telling people, Ait-Nouri is not a good defender. Man, are telling me he can defend. He's not a bad defender, but he's not going like he's way better going.
No, he only likes playing against Salah. Is
he wrong though?
I'm telling you now, it's because it's Algerian. It's an Algerian versus an Egyptian. He's like, no chance. Not today. My country is waiting for me. There's mad beef between Algeria and obviously Egypt, like that. The rivalry and that is just like not happening today. I'll get cooked back home.
I said I'll get cooked. But like,
I cannot let this happen.
Technical ability is like. It's a joke how effortlessly he dribbles and moves and
weaves. He's not a fullback though. He's a wing back. So you're allowed him to
real.
I can't even lie, bro. He can play 10 in it. Fuck what anyone says, bro. You put that guy 10 in
midfield.
But he also
had like a free roll, even left wing. Hear me out, bro. Yeah. His delivery is not even bad. He can deliver a ball as well, like.
The only issue that I have with him, him playing midfield, like I saw it yesterday, like he got into a position where it was 3v3 and he was just running at one guy and he just wouldn't shoot. Like he just refused to shoot the ball. Like, and I don't know if it's like a weak foot thing or whatever, but he just refused to shoot the ball. And
I think, bro, I think if you had a DM that would cover that left back position for him, that is in like when he goes forward, I think that cooks him.
But like, wingback don't want, man. In a dominant team that wants to be dominant, and he's a wingback.
Yeah,
he's doing a madness.
He's doing the mad thing still. Like, yeah, I hear the Marcus Alonso thing, but he's more like.
No, Alonso's
he's way more. But like Alonso was stiff, but his delivery was cracked in it.
Oh, he's cracked.
And his shooting, bro. his shooting,
his whole left
like,
foot.
No, he's good.
yeah.
No, to be fair,
the ball striking was different.
Yeah, Alonso's good at passing as well, isn't it? Like, remember, he's got them pings as well. Like, he's just got not much pace, but he's got pingers, bro.
But the thing is about with Leverkusen,
He's a good player, you know.
I don't know if Ait-Nouri would cook at Leverkusen, because I don't actually know if Ait-Nouri is quick or not. I don't see him sprinting enough.
No, he's quick.
You
know what? His sprint speed on their
but,
acceleration is.
My question with him
might be
is
deceptively quick, but he's not explosive. He's not
It's
explosive.
because he's mad. It's because he's mad skinny, man.
My question for him is his engine really? Like, does he get up and down as well as people really say that he really act like he does? Because like that to me is like the biggest thing with him is like I don't see him as like
he's a glider,
up
bro.
and down, getting back and forth kind of situation.
That's what we like. We like gliders, bro. He's a glider,
bro. And because he got the low socks, the dibbling thing. Like, bro, how about this? Yeah, I kid you not. I have a theory. Yeah, Ait-Nouri would cook at right wing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As in, I'm talking Saka go from left wing to left back to left wing to right wing, and then realize, wait, man's kind of fake. Like, this guy's kind of fake. Like, I reckon if Ait-Nouri does if he's dribbling at you like this, you know them left foot guys that dribble like this with the shoulder like that, and he's looking at you, it's a long day.
I wouldn't say
man's Moroccan and doesn't have a trim. These Moroccan man with the fixed
Algerian.
Sorry, Algerian. Sorry.
They're gonna get on to you now. They're gonna get on to you.
It doesn't matter, bro. Like, bro, these man are so teched off and so lazy. It doesn't matter, bro. Like, if he stands you up, you're finished, bro. You're finished. You're finished. Listen, once Wahali, you're finished. Wahali, you're finished. Wahali, you're finished. Wahali, you're finished. That is dead in me, bro. Yeah. He as I said, these type of players, yeah, for me, they can't be in teams like Wolves. You'll just get cooked.
Yeah, in the end, you need to be in a team that's gonna dominate, bro.
Yeah. Like, yeah, it's mad. It's mad. But
yeah, he needs to be in a possession team. And that's kind of the same question for Cunha. I don't know if we want to get to that next, but like Cunha is like he needs to be a part of a possession team for him for us to see how good he can actually be. Like that's what it comes down to.
Arsenal,
Man United.
We're already
working on the second signing, and that's already done. That's tier 1 up, bro. And then all of a sudden,
the first signing?
No, it's Dorgu, isn't it? That's the first one. But we're working.
Yeah, but that one's not even done yet, though.
Yeah, but it's already done. But the thing is, you could do your sources and all this kind of stuff, but it's actually known. And actually, Laurie Whitwell was already confirmed. We're already working on the second signing already. And then all of a sudden, Nathan Salt, which I'll call him a tier 1.5, he's quite sick at covering a lot of what Amorim United and all that kind of stuff. We love more too, but they both came out and then they said that our list is Cunha and Burmo. David, which I'd say sounds more like a summer signing because he's going on a free, and then the other one was the lap.
Yeah, but you could scoop him early. You could probably scoop him early.
I wouldn't. I personally wouldn't.
I know, but I'm just saying that. And then
the Cunha thing. Obviously, you see what Fabrizio said. Obviously, he said Arsenal, and more.
Mm-hmm.
Like obviously, so there's other teams. There's 4 Premier League teams. The known Premier League teams: Tottenham, Forest, United.
Can I ask Hooks a question about the Cunha situation? Where do you see him fitting for your team?
Left wing, left 8, or the 10. Any of those places.
I don't see 8. By the way, I don't see 8. But
I do.
Why do you see 8?
Are we? If we're just right, so we're transitioning from Chelsea to Arsenal now. By the way, people, just for the.
I mean, how much more can we talk about Chelsea, bro? We're gonna talk
I'm saying we're starting on Arsenal now, just for the timestamps.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, guys, we're moving on from Chelsea to Arsenal. No, let's go. We're moving on from Chelsea to Arsenal.
Oh yeah, man, and we've only got 104 likes.
Oh, thank you, guys. 400 people in the house and only 100.
You even asked all stream once. It's been 32 minutes.
Again?
It's been 32 minutes and even asked once.
Yeah, I haven't asked once, to be fair. So you don't know what to do, man. Like the video. The aim is actually, remember, the like total is 200. It is 200. So guys, you don't know what to do. Smash that like button, man. Chat's going crazy. Yeah, man. Arsenal, Cunha, obviously as well. You probably know this as well. There's been a Saliba injury boost as well.
Yeah.
So his thing, he'll still be gone for 2
Apparently,
weeks.
he'll be back for Man City.
Yeah. It was before it was 50-50. Now it's looking like he'll be back for Man City. Just before we get onto Cunha, that for me potentially could have been season ending. If he was out for like 4 weeks.
Saliba out.
No Saliba. For me, it's that mad. Not just because Kiwior I don't think is good enough. I think with a run of games, Kiwior can do a thing for 2-3 games. It's not that. It's the fact that Arteta's doing this weird stuff. He's doing this weird shit where he's dashing Partey right back and putting Timber centre back. Like it's like when Ben White's not there, he's just doing this weird stuff, bro.
Yeah, but Calafiori wasn't fit, so that would have been my option to go either right centre back or right back. But
maybe do it that way.
I wouldn't put Kiwior there because I feel like as of recent, there's been times he's gone left centre back where he's more favoured and he's been cooked. So I wouldn't even want to risk dashing him.
Ben White not back, is he yet?
Ben White's nearly back. He's back on field. He's back training.
He'll be back in about 10 days.
I just say put Declan Rice there, man.
Yeah, but see now.
Oh wait, you're playing Dynamo. No, I said Rice should be right back, anyways.
No, but I'll tell you,
they're still going to have this problem against Wolves on the weekend.
You should probably still persist with Timber. I still persist with Timber, but I'll say just put Rice right back and put Partey in the middle. If you're going to play,
I think Arsenal lost a bit of
Partey in the middle.
Yeah, like
I think Partey needs to play that
Timber and Partey connection from the right back to centre mid. I think they missed that against Villa a little bit at times.
I mean, Arteta came out in his press conference for Zagreb and said that, an option, he is thinking about playing Declan Rice centre back. So that's another option.
Well, then you do that. Yeah. If you do then you can move Timber back over to the right.
It makes sense.
You can play Partey in the midfield. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't want to see him do that. I don't want to see him do that.
But it makes sense though.
Because I'll be annoyed. Because
because like why are you doing it now?
Why do it now? Why not do it from the start?
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? I'll be vexed.
It's not. You can't rub this with a this has no better late than never. That can't run.
Southampton are not going to lower. They're not going to entertain any offers for Dibbling this month. Anything lower than 55 million.
Crazy.
Just wait for them to get relegated. We get for 25.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Good on them.
We'll be tapping that one up.
But would you take him now for 55?
Oh, no, wait, 55.
Brother, these men are on their knees. They'd pay 80, bro. They're on their fucking knees. Man United.
I wouldn't pay 55 million for it now if there's other options. The only issue, like, don't get me wrong, he's a techie ball, and I think he just got injured as well against us even. But it's just.
Bro,
for me,
at this point, Southampton are sent. They won't sell to Man United. Yeah. They see them selling. They're selling to a rival.
Direct competitor.
55 million is a lot. The thing is, when we do sell Nacho, we can sell 3 times as much whatever's offered. So we technically could do it, but I wouldn't do it.
Bro.
Yeah, Wolves is saying the same thing to you about Cunha. Why would we sell to you to Cunha?
What do you mean defend yourself? I can't defend shit. What can I defend? We can barely defend on the pitch.
Bro, no protection, blood. Nick Cannon football, blood. No protection.
We can barely defend ourselves on the pitch. What do you want me to do away from the pitch?
What
do you really want me to say? It's true, like, you know what I mean?
No protection. No.
The thing is, Travs, is it's all about biding your time. When you bide your time, trust me. When you bide your time, it's all good, man. Mons had a nasty stint when on my first season of YouTube. Not this nasty though. And obviously Chelsea fans, you felt this not even that long ago. So
you keep getting it wrong. It wasn't the first. It was the first year we started working together.
Mine because you was already on YouTube, innit?
Yeah. Like my first year when I was doing pre-records, Liverpool. We were
either way.
No. I started YouTube when we lost 6 home games in a row. When I started YouTube, we lost 6 home games on the bounce. Remember? Kabak and Ozan Kabak and Phillips.
I wasn't there. I don't think I was there.
Yeah. That was when
I started YouTube during our shit era. I'm not gonna front. That 13th place, 12th place. That's when I joined YouTube.
Seeing Thiago in the lone 6 with Ozan Kabak.
I joined when Ten Hag joined, boy.
That was dark. Oh, it was dark, man. It was so dark.
I still don't know how I'm
joined.
still thinking. I still sometimes think, how the hell did we come across one another? I still need to know what happened.
I joined in the
2020 Coppish era. If you was there, man. What a time.
Maybe if I joined sooner, then maybe we would have won the league last year, innit? Because obviously I joined and then we finished second.
That's what it is, right?
If you joined YouTube when Arsenal are back-to-back 8th, you'd be on 30k subs.
Minimum. No, probably more.
I'd be clear.
Yeah, maybe even more. I think 30k is disrespectful.
When you deep it, because when that happened, obviously that's what 1920 or 19. Yeah, no, you would have been 100. You would have been 100. You would have been like 70, 80k, bro.
You've not gone through your YouTube mud. Like you've not gone through the YouTube mud. I'm talking outside the top 4. You've not gone through that, bro.
Yeah,
not gone through that.
I'm not gonna though. So I missed the boat.
You've not gone like, bro. Football has swings, bro. It swings and roundabouts, bro. Like you never know what can happen, bro.
Using my lingo, yeah. All right.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro. You know what I'm saying, like, bro. You don't know, man. It can happen.
Yeah, everyone like people love like what's it called? What's that saying? Pain, misery, company. What is it again? What is it?
Misery loves company.
Yeah,
misery loves company. Yeah, when that happens, your YouTube will grow. That's how it works.
Thank God Monster didn't exist during that 21, 22. I did exist, but we was fucking up as well. So it was like, yeah, like I agree. I existed, but I just started YouTube. So like, even if I was cocky as shit, like people didn't really know who I was back then. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But yeah, no, the misery times, Hooks, I'm telling you, I'm like, you're actually blessed, you know? Like, cool, Arsenal ain't won nothing since you've been on YouTube, but you didn't go through that back-to-back 8th. That back-to-back 8th. I'm telling you, you'd be on 40k, bro. You'd be on
5 years of YouTube back then, since then, it would have been 100k easy.
Cooks, you'd be, when I say self-employed, like self-employed, you'd be self-employed, like. I'm telling you,
he would even not even just that, bro. He would have flipping. He would have a couple workers, bro. I had my thumbnail worker, you know, all of that worker.
Bro.
No, we're still gonna get there, though. We're gonna get there. We're gonna prove the doubters wrong.
No one's denying that.
Through the pleasure, you get it. We don't need pain to grow. We're gonna go through the pleasure, man. Come on.
No, that's it though. Yeah,
not it, bro.
You don't need pain to grow. I'm just saying that whenever your team does shit, like everyone, like. Football fans love misery, bro. The way rival fans love misery is horrendous.
Bro, it won't be long in a couple years, yeah, where you have about 4,000 or 5,000 man in your life because you lost the game and you got an emergency stream going on, like Saeed or something. Or
it's taps, bro.
It's just the way it goes.
People when imagine them once watching when Jared got sent off after Friday.
How old was you then once? I was about 16. I think I was 17. I think.
That was 2014, innit? 2014.
I was 18. That's 10 years ago for me.
I was 17.
Yeah, man. Once with a squeaky voice, that would have been jokes, bro.
Nah, bro. If the Gerrard slip, if I was doing the watch along with the Gerrard slip.
Yeah, X had 23k live viewers on the Everton game, you know. That's mental.
There is no. How about this? Imagine I did a hate along to the Aston Villa City game final day. 3-2 when they bagged 3 in 5 minutes. Could you imagine if I did a hate along?
Oh, you would have been livid, bro.
With Coutinho scoring to go 2-0 up.
Sometimes I wonder why I was not clued up in COVID. Like, why did it? What I don't know what it was that said I'm jumping on YouTube now. It's happening. Like, it's God
crazy, bro.
COVID gave us the opportunity to be.
I never did. I just never did it. I'm too busy watching I was back then. I was watching United stand back then, and I was hungry for news, all of that. I was just like, why? I remember my brother even telling me in the living room. Yeah, he just said like, you need to do this.
Shout out Demba Ba. By the way, Demba Ba got a whole taper fade now.
What do you mean? He was in Turkey. He got lit up, bro.
He went to Turkey,
and now has a taper fade. He has a taper fade.
I saw a man with a mini fro. I was like, right.
Yeah, the fro curls, bro. Blood. He had the fro curls. I was like, yo, Turkey really be doing wonders, son. Like
when I first saw the picture, I didn't know who it was. I was like,
I didn't know he was either.
He's just random black brother. They got at the Chelsea City. What's going on? And then everyone's like, "This Demba Ba's a Demba Ba." No way,
bro. Has a real life
way.
Bro. What
No
even
way,
is
Demba Ba. No way.
what even is like broski? Man,
He
is
looks like a totally
39.
different person. You're right.
Man, he's 39, bro. He looks like a uni student.
Yo,
He's
my
39,
that
bro.
ass, doesn't that look like it's almost Photoshop? Like the hairline is just like
Word,
placed
bro.
on top of his head.
Yeah.
Bro, like, look at that shit. Nah,
It's just like too perfect to the point where it looks like it's Photoshop.
Like,
No,
like,
man,
they
he
just
looks
placed
like
that
one of
shit
the
on
man
top
them,
of his
man.
bald head.
bro.
So, all right, bro. Whoever done his trim though is lit, bro. Not gonna lie.
Bro, like, how, bro?
Big country. He went
How,
from
bro?
uncle to nephew.
Word. Uncle to bro. This, bro.
The maddest
How do
thing
you go
is,
from
bro-
like how? How do you go from this?
Oh, yeah.
How, bro? How?
That's what I'm
Blow up.
saying, son. It looks
To
like they
this.
photoshopped that shit.
Nah, bro. How could you, bro? How, bro?
So they
Hey,
do
the
you
maddest thing is
wonders,
in
bro.
today's game, he's probably top 5 strikers in the world.
Like how, bro?
Bro, I could use some Demba.
How,
I
bro?
could use Demba Ba right now.
I
Bro.
could use Papa Cisse right now.
It's crazy, man. Nah, it's crazy.
Papa Cisse is literally
crazy,
the modern version of Papa Cisse is Vissa, bro. I could do that guy. in
Yeah.
the team.
Actually, you're right. That's a good comp, actually.
That's crazy to me, bro. Not a shout out Northside for the raid.
Raw.
Big
Shout
up
out
Northside.
Sam C Design has just come out and said Mikel Arteta has already spoken to Sesko about a potential move to Arsenal this month. One to watch.
Rah. That's crazy. Shout out Northside for the raid, by the way, as well. Listen, Northside, I know if you're watching this, brother, we were all watching that Benfica meltdown.
Crazy.
We were all watching, brother.
I didn't even
can't
watch
lie. That was Northside. That was comedy gold, my brother. Comedy gold. Yeah. I don't know if your setup is still intact because there was one point where he walked off screen and I'm just seeing the camera go like this. And I'm hearing shit.
I need to watch that. I need to watch that now, man.
You need to go back and watch it, bro. This crash out was and the worst thing is, there was every right to crash out. 4-2 up, 3-1 up. Crazy. And the worst thing is, they arguably should have had a penalty. Man done a Troy Deeney. Done the Troy Deeney thing. Remember, and I know you don't know what Troy Deeney got. I'm talking about in it, the playoffs thing. He done the Troy Deeney, bro. It was so tapped, so toad. I would have lost my fucking mind. I can't. I would have lost my fucking mind.
Hey, they can see that he's taking a sip of the Maggie. He's straight.
Yeah, bro. Man was smoking the Maggie and sipping the vape, bro. His head was.
Oh man.
Hey, no. I'm telling you, hey, comedy gold from Northside, man. Listen, man. Listen, we're here if you ever need anything, man. Shout out Northside, though. But yeah, now back to Arsenal, obviously. I actually think Northside. I think sorry, guys. Sorry. I actually think Cunha, going to Arsenal. I don't think it's enough to win your league, but it can win you the league. Like, it's not like, do you get it? Like, I look at his ability as a player, and I just feel like it's kind of what you guys need. I think he's better than the left wingers you have. I think he's better than the strikers you have. And with the options in the window, like, don't get me wrong, I know it's frustrating for Arsenal fans because you're seeing, I don't know, I think, who was it that put in a bid for Wisa?
Not Forest. Forest.
You see Forest putting in a bid for Wisa. You're seeing West Ham slap down 56 for Duran. And I know you're probably looking at the man. I'm like,
what are we doing?
Do something, bro.
What are we doing?
You get it? Like, what are we doing here?
But the thing is, like, I know what Arsenal's gonna do. Arsenal, they're gonna leave it until deadline day, and then they're probably gonna sign someone that they've been tracking all January that they could have just made the bid for on January the 1st, but they opted to not make a bid until January 31st, and then they're gonna be like, "Oh, we could only get one player because it was a hard market." In the same market where I've seen hella players move, like there's nothing that anyone in Arsenal could say to me of why Arsenal didn't put in an offer for Kvaratskhelia before he went to PSG. There's to me, there's no excuse. No one can tell me that Arsenal didn't want him because everybody wants Kvaratskhelia.
Yeah, who doesn't want him? Yeah,
who doesn't want Kvaratskhelia? Like,
I know when he asked to leave, everyone did the.
Yeah, like what? Yeah.
Are they serious? That's what we were all saying. Are they
that
serious?
symbol was defo in the sky. When
100%.
I think that PSG move for him is dead. By the way, I just want to let them know that in it. I think that is dead.
Super dead. It's the same when Mbappe moved from Monaco to PSG. I thought, well, what a dead move! Like he could have gone anywhere you choose. PSG is just whack. I can't lie, it's super whack. But the one thing that
Mbappe
I need
is French though. It's not even like Kvaratskhelia. It's French, bro. Like at least Mbappe is French.
Yeah, I hear it. But the one thing that I need to not see, the one thing I need to not see, and if I see it, I may actually reconsider continuing to talk about Arsenal on the internet, is deadline day. I see Arsenal recall Vieira and Nelson. If I see that, I'll crash out. I'll actually crash out on the mad team. I'll super crash out. I bet they get me.
What? Not what? This window?
Yeah.
If what happens?
Arsenal recall Vieira and Nelson. I'll be like,
no, but Nelson's injured. He's injured.
Yeah, you can't even recall Nelson.
Yeah, he's injured.
I don't even know if he's in the clause. Like, you had to put in a break clause or something.
I just need
to be able to recall him.
That's all I need to. I don't
the Vieira one is something I would worry about, though, for sure. You guys. Like that one, 100%, I would worry about you guys recalling Vieira because like, you already know he doesn't work for you guys. Like you already know he's not a player that fits this system. Well, not necessarily fit the system, but fit physically. Like he just doesn't fit the physical profile that you guys have.
Oh yeah, he's cut tied in it till this round of 16, so he can't even play tonight.
He can't even play tonight.
How about this? PSG might not even make the flipping playoffs.
They have to win one. They have to win one game to even make the playoffs.
That's crazy.
And even that. Are they going to win?
Might get sticky. Still,
Arsenal
Rashford
is a thing, innit? You're going to sign Rashford.
No,
bro, I've been saying this for the entire window.
Barcelona have to either sell because Como want what's it called Eric Garcia or Ansu Fati goes.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, man. Also,
they're saying he isn't cup tied. I'm saying he isn't cup tied. Oh wait, Napoli aren't in the Champions League, are they?
No.
Oh, so he can play champs then, no?
Yeah, when we sign Cunha, we're definitely winning the Europa League. So I'm going to be 5th. I'm probably going to end up 12th and in the Champions League next year. Crazy, isn't it? It's funny.
Oh, wait. Could we see Gravel today then? Could we see Gravel today?
Gravel?
No. Against C.
No, he's cup tied.
But Napoli are in the Europa League.
Napoli in Europa League?
You're right. I don't think they're even in Europa League, actually. They're not even in Europe.
They're not even in Europe. Well, I'm assuming
they're not even in Europe.
I'm assuming if they're not in the champs, they're in Europe.
Yeah, then he's not cup tied and he could play. Because he's not. They weren't in Europe. Napoli's not in Europe at all.
Not even in Europe. Then how the fuck is he got tied?
That makes it even more mad, you know. That
no, I think you.
It
have
makes
to,
it even worse for you guys.
Register. Yeah, you can't have him because you have to register him in it. You can't do that until the next round, until the next stage.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
He's not registered. You can't play until the next stage.
Yeah, the next stage you can't register him because you've already registered like your 23, 25
players.
Yeah,
you registered the team before the season.
Before
that part starts.
So he needs to get registered for the squad.
Yeah, and that won't happen until the next stage. That makes
so we're not gonna see Cravel. So sorry guys, we're not gonna see Cravable today, guys.
Oh, cup tie. Apparently it's not a rule no more. Apparently the cup tie thing's not a rule. You can just play.
In Europe. It's not registered, yeah. I thought was gonna see some Cravable today, man.
I would have loved to.
And by the way,
against Rico Lewis. Oh,
Cass, I was watching Saeed's stream yesterday, and the people in that stream were telling me that you guys shouldn't spend the money on Dorgu. Like that is an absolute farcical situation. That kid is going to be perfect for that lineup. And like for the way your system is, if you guys don't pay the money for him and don't get it,
I think we will. We only came with a 25 million package. They want a 34 million package. There's a 9 million difference. Obviously, you don't go and pay money straight away. That's
no, for sure.
You know what I mean? But I think it obviously gets done. Like we're not stupid, but the thing is United can waste all the time they need to, but it's just like what's the point in wasting time? Like, get him in for the next game as quick as possible. But he won't even play straight away. But I hear it. But it's just I don't know. I don't know much about him. I'll be real. So yesterday I was bored and just watched the flipping Juve game again against Lecce that they drew 1-1, and Dorgu absolutely cooked up that Cambiasso. Oh my word! Absolutely fisted him up. I think
he's a physical freak. He's a physical freak, bro. Like you're talking about a guy who actually can get up and down on that side and create problems on both sides of the pitch. Like he has the ability to be as good as Kirkes. He just needs to work on his defending one-on-one. Like that's the biggest thing that he has to worry about. But as a wingback, that's not even a problem. That shouldn't be that big of a problem.
If I was United, I'd just get him and Alvaro back for 16 million. I'd just go get both of them and then work on the next 2 wingbacks for the summer with whoever your targets are. Just go get them. It's cheap. You could have 2 wingbacks for 50 million. Alvaro defensively got absolutely smoked, in the second half, and even in the first half was one.
To me, you get both. You get the Dorgu guy and you get Chaos today to play the right side because they both are pure. The Fiorentina fullback. He's going to Brentford.
Coyote, you mean?
Yeah, Coyote.
Yeah, he's gone to Brentford, mate.
It's not done.
No, it's done.
But I wouldn't say I wouldn't say but Coyote, the difference is he's right-footed. The guy wants left footers.
That's fair. But I just don't think that either Bello or what's the other? Neither of them fit, in my opinion, as a wingback.
Fabrizio Bomb.
Yeah, just see it.
I'm not Bomb, but yeah. Manchester United will sign a new left wing back, no doubts. Patrick Drogba will continue after 27 million bid rejected. Leeds insist on 40 million euro fee as they're aware of Napoli interest in July. United also have more options on the list, including Alvaro Carreras with the 80 million buyback clause.
So there you go.
Oh,
there
wow.
you go.
I'm eating anyways.
I didn't even see this. AC Milan have agreed a deal to sign Kyle Walker.
Yeah, that's done. That shit's been in the works for a minute though. They've dropped Kyle Walker.
It's nothing new, innit? He just recycled it.
I didn't know you could. I didn't know Alvaro Fernandez. You had a buyback clause there. I didn't know that.
But I thought it was more than that, Cass. I thought it was in the 30 range, not 60.
Wait, no. And Cass, I said this to you on the phone. You man are fucking idiots, you know.
Yeah.
I said you sold Alvaro Fernandez and you kept Malacia and Shaw.
I said it. No, to be fair, Malacia got injured, so he was already. Malacia was injured.
Malacia, he's been injured for a minute.
Malacia wasn't even fit. Neither of them were fit.
Exactly. So
neither of them were fit.
I don't know where it was. I mean,
you even sent away Reguilon. You even had Reguilon and sent him away.
I know. But I'm just saying, this is again, it's not.
We can't hold the crimes of Ten Hag right now. We can't keep holding them for the crimes of Ten Hag. Like that's just
Eric Von Hag right now. You know what I'm saying? One of Satan's greatest soldiers.
Imagine that.
One of greatest soldiers, blood. No way, bro. I'm pretty sure Malacia hadn't kicked ball for like a year. Still had ages to go. Bro.
And he's not even. And the thing, my man don't even like him. He's just not a wing back. I still think he'd be a solid fullback, but just not for us. Como's building a good team at the moment. Go over there. They want Eric Garcia. Go get Malacia. They're interested and they want flipping. Obviously, they just got Kakare, so they're building a good team.
Shout out Zed always says Chelsea did ask on the conditions of loaning Douglas Luiz at the end of the season, but did not want to pay a big fee or commit to the obligation which Juventus are demanding.
This is why I don't understand why United are not all over this. United should be all over this.
This is the reason why I didn't think that would happen, is because I knew that Douglas Luiz was going to be looking for. They were going to be looking for an obligation for Douglas Luiz.
Run the obligation, bro. Run the.
You guys need him.
Yeah, but like, you want to get him anyway.
Imagine this.
What's the doubt?
Imagine this. Luiz next to Ugarte actually makes sense.
Bro, imagine this, once. I said I could go into this January, yeah. You go, because if or when Garnacho gets sold, yeah, for 50, we can spend triple that money. And this is a loan with obligation, so the money's not even used. Yeah.
Yep.
Imagine this. I could go into the second half of the season, let's call it that, yeah, with Douglas Luiz, Garte, Cunha, and Ahmad as my midfield, and a wing back. And I've got. You can even put Ahmad on the wing back and use Bruno as the captain, whatever.
It would help a ton.
This ain't Football Manager, you know.
No, but bro, I said this yesterday. I said this ain't FM, this ain't FIFA, this ain't Ultimate Team. But I said, bro, it's a loan with obligation, yeah. So it's an easy deal, yeah. Cunha is a deal to work on who wants out of that club easy. It's not that different. It's not that difficult.
Deal.
Wait, but why would Cunha go to you? You're swinging in the same battle as Wolves.
Yeah, you're trying to be funny and all that gimmick.
I'm not trying to be funny. You are swinging in the same battle.
Bro, what do you mean? What do you mean?
You're not going to be in Europe next year.
Says who? I'm in Europa League.
But you're not winning.
I'm winning it.
You ain't in Europe next year.
What do you mean? I'm in the top. I'm about to go qualify for the thing. Who's beating us?
Galatasaray.
In this form, anyone.
Galatasaray. I could just say Galatasaray.
No, they're not.
Galatasaray.
Let Porto go play you again. Let Porto go play.
Let them. Let
Porto go play you again.
They're not that good. They're not as good as this season. You think they?
When you buck Samuel Omorodian again.
Let me know where the manager is right now. Where is he?
Brother, it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It doesn't matter. I guarantee you, they're not 7 points off of 10.
Anyways, wherever you want to say, my opinion is as valid as the next year. But my man saying, why would he want to go to you lot is insane.
No, it's not why. It's not why, right? It's he has options that are in a different place right now.
How about this? What? I can name multiple clubs that give Man United serious problems. Leon, do not buck Ryan Cherky on my life. You're finished.
Oh, whatever. The guy that don't run.
We're not gonna play him though, man.
I'll be real. Athletic Bilbao. Don't even think about it.
Let me know when Ryan Cherky's last good game was.
How about this? Don't even
let
buck
me
Tottenham.
know.
How about this? Don't even buck Tottenham. Don't even buck Tottenham.
In Europe, while their heads
don't even buck Tottenham
in Europe. What in Europe,
bro? Tottenham have Tottenham in Europe beamed you man up, bro.
What do you mean? We nearly got they won via a corner that went back post, bro. We're talking about Spurs in Europe.
What are you man?
Bro. The difference is when it comes to mentality and all these other players, yada yada yada. When you're in certain competitions, you either a bottle job or not.
Yeah, but bro, it was Fraser Forster that gave you a chance to come back into that game. He ain't there no more.
So what? And then I might have next man in my squad that they don't have. I'm gonna maybe have 2 signings.
I'm telling you, they'll cast Lazio, Galatasaray. These are going to be teams that when you go up against them, it's not going to be easy, Ty, bro.
I'll be real, yeah. The Austrian thing. Good luck, innit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. On corners, the way you guys defend corners, Osimhen on corners against that, bro.
I think we've already played. I don't think Galatasaray are all that, bro. I'm gonna be honest. They're not all that.
I'm telling you, they score goals, bro. You guys struggle to score goals.
For me, I still think there's teams that will give you a lot of problems in it. Like,
there'll be teams. I said for me, even though they got smashed up, I still think Lazio are the best team in the competition at the moment.
Yeah, they are. I think Bilbao is still good. I think Lyon will give you problems. I think Galatasaray will give you problems.
I don't think Bilbao will.
Frankfurt, no Mamouche no more in it. I know.
That's the only reason I didn't bring Martin up.
He's the light skin striker for Frankfurt. Is Ekatike? He's doing quite well.
Yeah, Ekatike.
Yeah,
he's cold though. He's cold. Ekatike is cold though.
But regardless of however you see the situation, it's a knockout competition that I'm going through. I don't have to play.
No, I get that. So I just think
Man United got battered up by Southampton, and man are trying to laugh at teams like Bilbao. Have some shame, man.
Yeah, but it's just
I gotta head out. I gotta head out. Take it easy, everyone.
Yeah, we're gonna close out in a second, but just have some shame. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Out, by the way.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. But certified. Who's gonna tell him?
You lot wait and see in it. You lot wait and see in it. It's going to be great when we finish like 10th, 12th or something, and in Champions League. Crazy times, my bro. Crazy times, isn't it? We live in a.
So you think you're winning it? Yeah, you think you still?
Yeah, I'm winning it. I'm winning it. Trust me, I'm winning it.
I don't even know what to say to you, man.
Don't have to say nothing, man.
So that means I can cook you if you don't win it.
Of course. Okay. You're going to cook me regardless.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I ain't gonna lie. You're right, but.
Yeah. We'll get cooked regardless. So it doesn't matter. So when I end up getting Champions League football and I'm finishing 12th, you man are gonna be like, what the fuck? So on that notice, I win again because I speak fluent trophy. That's why I just win.
Fluent trophy is crazy.
I just win. Whether it's FA Cup again, or we get back in Europe, or it's like Europa or Champions League because we're in Europa League. It's crazy. I just win, man. I just win.
All right, man. I just win. You lot. still 550 in the house. We're on 179 likes. The aim was 200 likes. So let's make sure you guys get that like total up to 200 likes as we speak. We are 10 subscribers. We're 7 subscribers off of 14,800. So I know 7 of you ain't subscribed. So make sure you do that. Make sure you subscribe to Halftime Hooks. Let's get his link in the chat, please. Make sure you subscribe to Rob Sports Football. Let's get his link in the chat, please. Ed, if you can, please, my brother. And also make sure you subscribe to MUFC Kaz, which this is going to go over there in a second. Shout out Yasir TV as well. And make sure, obviously, subscribe to Big Six Bands. And, of course, subscribe to Never a Foul. So you don't know what to do. Let's get the links in the chat. And it's going to take you over to Kaz, MUFC Kaz, where he's going to be complaining pretty much. He's going to be complaining.
I'm not complaining. I'm not your negative you, bro.
He's going to be complaining. So, we'll be there. I'll be there. And listen, man, we didn't get to see Cravable today, but we can always hope. Anyway, guys, take care. Get those links in the chat as well. Is there anything else you want to say before we cut?
Nah, you don't even subscribe to my channel. What are you on about?
I'm subscribed to your channel.
Hey, not on your personal account.
Well, I am.
We'll see about that. I'm gonna go check my subscriber list.
All right, then.
Month's name, my support, man. It's crazy.
Crazy, man. Anyway,
don't even get his burners to like my video. It's crazy.
That's about my burner. Anyway, you lot get the links in the chat, man. See you lot in a bit. Bless up, people.